So hello and welcome back to another coin video. My name is Glenn. Today we're looking at the Leichhardt 200th year of his birthday. So this is a Perth Mint issue, but it has German stamp and Australian stamp. So it is combined issue of Australia and Germany. And you can see the comparisons. So this is a 2013. 75 euro cents, which is roughly about $1.60. So obviously postage in Germany at the time was a lot more than Australia. It probably is a lot more now, and wages are a bit lower. So this has a nice cover. So this is a painting, and probably his writing in the background. But if you turn over, it will provide you with information. So 200th anniversary of the birth of German naturalist. Well, quite frankly, Germany didn't exist at that time. It was only formed in 1871. So before that, he was Prussian. But he did speak German, or at least a dialect of German at the time. So German has many languages. Okay. Mysterious. Okay. An explorer and naturalist whose mysterious disappearance in Australian outback has entered into the nation's mythology. So he passed away, but they couldn't find his body, which at the time was probably not that unnatural, because for Indigenous Australians, you could say that also happened to a lot of them. But a lot of them were probably buried or cremated, just as we do today. Okay, the last of which was an ill-fated attempt to cross east-west from Condamine River to Swan River. So, yeah, got a lot of other information. So you can find all the information on Wikipedia. And here we have stamp photographs, has the individuals who produced them, Getty Images, Shuttercock, stamp design, Gary Duminy. Okay, cover, inner cover, card photograph, National Museum, firearm nameplate of Stewart Creek, 1848. Okay, has some information just there. And here is the back of the coin. So the Perth coin has the denomination on this side most of the time, because the other side has the image. And you can see it costed $15.95 at the time of issue. So, and this is the information. So that's the product number, official merchandise of the Australia Post. And if you take it out, so be careful when you're taking it out, because you can actually damage the cardboard. Usually the inside is a little bit different than the outside. Okay, so yeah, so here's a fuller portrait of Mr. Leichhardt. Has specifications, weight 13.8, diameter 30.6, and so this is different than a standard Australian coin, $1 coin, which is a little bit smaller. So only weighs about half that as well. And on the front, you can see there's a compass, and also this looks like a map of where he was going to travel. This is probably a mountain range there, with some ridges and a water course going around there. Might be an embankment, I'm not too sure. But look at the cursive writing. So I can write like that. At the foot of the, is it basalt? Yeah. What is it? Pegmatite. With granite. Okay, so it's talking about the geology. At the foot of the basalt tablelands, pegmatite with granite septonite with large something of young and with mica. So he's talking about the minerals. Mica's a mineral. And granite was okay. So he's talking about the geology of that rock there. So on the tablelands. So let's have a look and how much do these cost. Just remember it was $16 when we first purchased it. Oh, I don't mean when I first purchased it. I think I can't remember how much I paid, probably about $10. But here's the value you're going to be paying now. So this includes postage. So this one's $15.50, so $12 for the actual product, $3.50 for postage. But this one included postage, at least $3.50, so $15. So you're paying about between $5 and $15 for one of these. And just remember, 9 years ago they cost $15.95. So these have decreased in value. They have not increased. They will never increase. I don't know how many of them were produced. You probably need to go to a catalogue. But if we look at the catalogue from Renix, it just has unlimited. So all these have unlimited. So I can't say how many of them were produced. So to get an idea of how many produced, you need to probably go to a Perth Mint annual report. So they seem to be quite common. So these are the sold results. I only got 7 sold. And here's the ones for sale. So you got one for $10, probably a bit much. This one's out of its folder. Yeah, maybe this one's good. So $9 you can get it for. That seems to be okay. So yeah, I probably would not pay more than $15 for this, including postage. Obviously, you can get it for that range. But you know, if you're interested in PNCs, then this is one to get from Australia's early exploration stage by a German. So anyway, here's where I'll leave a video. Thank you very much. I'll leave a link down below these Australian coin products, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.